My name is Quantasia Sharpton. I loved Usher's artistry and music. I went to a concert of his with some friends a few years ago to celebrate my birthday. I was wearing a birthday crown, and because of that, I was selected to go backstage before the show. Later, a security guard picked me out and asked me for my number. He told me Usher had seen me backstage and was interested in me.
Bitch, please.
After the show, my friends and I returned to the hotel. I got a call from Usher on a block number asking me what hotel I was staying in and the room number. About an hour later, he arrived. We spoke for a while, and then we engaged in sexual contact.
Bitch, please.
He never warned me about any STDs. It was just after my 19th birthday.
Fucking bullshit!
I never heard from him again. When I first heard reports that he had herpes, I couldn't believe it. I had a child a year ago, and I knew I was negative.
Nigga, please.
But I contacted Lisa Bloom to find out what my rights are as a woman. Although I am negative, I was upset by the reports because I would have never consented if I would have known. I would not have taken the risk of getting an incurable disease. My health is very important to me, especially now that I am a mother. I feel that my rights were violated. I am speaking out today on behalf of myself and others, some of whom are positive and are embarrassed to speak out publicly. I am doing this so that he does not do this to anyone else. Usher, if you are negative, please say so. If you are positive, you need to warn your sex partners so that they can make their own informed decisions. Thank you.
Thank you, Quantasia. At least one of my clients has tested positive for the virus and alleges that it was Mr. Raymond who transmitted it. Many people have reached out to me, claiming that they had unprotected sex with Mr. Raymond since 2012, fearful that he may have transmitted the virus to them. We hope that he has not knowingly endangered his sex partners.
You need to shut the fuck up.
Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy SBX. Another video for you guys. This time I want to talk about is Usher's sex scandal / call with the STDs, aka the vapors. Got the vapors. Usher got the vapors. Let me stop. But anyway, so folks, I never got a chance to talk about this video, you know what I'm saying? So let me go ahead and just talk about, first and foremost, you know, I have my some of my favorite Usher songs. In my opinion, the Confessions album was one of my favorites, and My Way, you know what I'm saying? Usher been around the game since the 90s and whatever, you know what I'm saying? He's part of mine and your childhood per se, you know what I mean? But I'm not trying to bash Usher based on his ways of his music. I don't think he's trying to be on that gay radar like some Justin Bieber type shit, even though he did discover him, but that's way beyond the point. Let me just go ahead and talk about this situation where Usher was on everywhere with social media and things of that sort, and reports saying that Usher have an STD and, you know, pretty much have herpes basically, and he on some fuck a bitch raw type shit. So it could be where people are trying to say that was a rumor, people saying that's a true statement. I mean, in my own opinion, you should never expose people's personal business out the open, you know? And that's on some real typical bitch ass nigga shit. You know, I mean, of course, if anybody who has STDs, including Usher Raymond's, I feel like in that point, that's some real fuckboy shit, because you had sex with multiple partners Then on top of that, you don't even use a condom or any other type of protection, you know? And then it goes to show that you're risking and everything. I mean, nobody should go out raw. You get what I'm saying? Unless you're married and you're with the same woman or the same guy, then that's not a problem. So I feel like I kind of feel a little sympathetic on Usher's part, because that's gonna dent him for the rest of his life, and people gonna attack on him and make, I don't know if they make any memes about it, but you know what I'm saying, that's kind of harsh on that note if you're gonna put memes of him having STDs and herpes and all that. So beyond the on this topic, Usher's getting that Bill Cosby treatment where a woman by the name of Quashetta, or whatever the fuck her name is, some ghetto ass name, pretty much accused Usher for having sex with her, and supposedly or almost had an STD from Usher. Now, I feel like anything that deals with a sex scandal and a woman that comes out of the open now just admitting to everybody that he did this, it's on some gold digger shit. I mean, that happened to Bill Cosby before. Now it's happening to Usher. Now, I feel like what you see on his post is, you know, this woman is just here to make a quick buck. That's all. You know what I'm saying? And Usher don't even know these bitches. And even if he did know or not, he would not. I believe that Usher could not stoop this low to fuck this fat bitch. Really. I mean, I really don't have no problems or appearance when it comes to overweight women. But what I'm trying to say is, like, guys like Usher would not stoop that low to fuck a big fat bitch like that. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, I can even know for a fact that this bitch is lying, because, you know what I'm saying, like, she had to fake her story about what she did and all that. And I mean, personally, compared to the difference between how celebrities fuck their groupies versus her story, it's like groupies, like I'm saying, she says she's a groupie, and music artists would automatically fuck their groupies and don't do no phone call shit or whatever the case may. I mean, like I said, I'm not here and I don't experience that shit when it comes to celebrities doing their groupies or fans, but it cost him, you know. And I heard that Usher couldn't even his insurance can't even cover any STDs, which is fucked up. So, like I said, though, you know, with this big fat bitch, it's like I said, with the way how she acting and the way that her intentions is, it's not just to help women out with their STDs or prevent guys like Usher to being in bed with them. Nah. The point is, though, is that she's trying to make a living off of Usher's money and get a little taste of that limelight. That's what the fuck she's doing. So I wouldn't be surprised if the lawsuit claims that she's faking it or she's lying or whatever, because that's what petty bitches do. They lie about shit just to get a quick buck, even if they were at the event, like, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, like I said, I'm not here when this happened, and even if I wasn't or not, or was or not, I know that shit was bullshit, really. So in that case, I really feel like Usher needs to be careful who he fucking with, because every time he be around with females that rather he fell in love with or just sleeping with, it always backfired with him, with Chili and his other ex-wife he was with, and things didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? I know it sounds desperate, but I mean, this guy needs to stop fucking with these ratchet ass bitches. I'm not saying Chili or the other woman he was with were ratchet. But the point what I'm trying to say though is that he needs to back off with females for a while and, you know, continue on making music like he's supposed to do, and basically, you know, keep going doing them tours, concerts and stuff like that. So all I can say though, I really don't have much to say about this topic because I feel disgusted about the whole concept, but at the same time, don't be surprised that a fucking raggedy, bald-headed, ratchet bitch will take for granted to make sure she get heard on TV with some fabricated ass stories just to pretty much get Usher's money. And this is what the court system has to offer with these women like her, is if they bring a fucking lying ass alibi and if it sounds persuasive, then the celebrities have to pay up even if they didn't do it or not. So anyways folks, I'm done here. Please let me know what y'all think. Please put on comments below and subscribe to my channel. You dig? SBX, I'm out. Peace the fuck out.